Good morning. This is 5 o'clock in the morning on July 18th, I guess. Yes, that is correct. And I'm standing in front of the Sangakov hostel, and I'm ready to leave to Khorog. Yesterday, a Bulgarian biker friend left, and he took like 12 hours. He left at 3:30 in the morning, reached 3:30 in the afternoon, and the roads apparently are pretty bad. So yeah, let's see how this ride comes along. I've been riding for around 1.5 hours. It's 6:40 right now, and I think I have done like 30-35 kilometers. So it's going to be slow ride. I just stopped here because my can fell off again, but it's okay. I'm gonna tie it and restart the journey. It's 7:30 a.m. right now, and there's a road closure ahead. I was told about this road closure by Aziz, but I thought I have crossed that point. I was told that this will be closed from 7 to 12, but somehow I registered it as it is just like 5 or 10 kilometers from Kalaikhum, and seems like I was wrong. And my vehicle is the first vehicle at the road closure, so looks like everybody else before me had passed. There's another truck behind me, but yeah, we are just the two vehicles at the moment. I will probably go back to like a few kilometers back. There was a shop where I tried stopping by for coffee, but they didn't have it, and that's where the person told me that it's going to be a road closure, so I should rush. Well, I came quickly, but then I guess it's too late. Okay, I had stopped at this store, so I just came back to the same shop. I'll just pass time till 12, which is 4.5 hours. 4 hours now, it must be 8, and then I will leave. It's 11:50, and the roadblock from where I came back, it should open at 12. So now I am heading back. I had a bit of a sleep in one of the makeshift shed here, and the locals here were nice. One of the shops I came to, like in the morning, I asked them hot water for coffee, and they provided. And then I slept, and then I woke up, and then I had coffee in the other shop next to the shed, and that person was also very nice. I had some nice conversation with the locals as well. I don't think I'll be able to reach Khorog today. It's another 200 kilometers from here, and I'm kind of doing like 50 kilometers every 2 hours. So maybe, and it's already 12. Maybe I'll probably do 100 more kilometers, and then I have looked up some hostel in iOverlander app, and I think I will stay there. It's kind of midway between Kalaikhum and Khorog. Okay, I have done 75 kilometers from Kalaikhum, and it was as hard as expected, I would say. Thankfully, I didn't fall at any point of time. There was one moment where it became very tricky, and I was like, oh, I'm just going to fall, and my whole body kind of became stiff. But then, yeah, it all, like, I came out of it fine. I'm actually thankful that I did not do Pamir last year, because I had road tires on my bike, and I was thinking of doing Pamir with those tires. Well, I must have been insane. Yeah, now in hindsight, thankfully my China tour didn't work out, and I had to go back home and then come back and brought some off-road tires with me, and yeah, it seems like a good decision. That's what I was thinking. Stopped at this restaurant for lunch. I found this on iOverlander, and I got some cloves and salad for 30 so money. I had only 24 so money or so, so I gave it to them and they took it. So all good. I think this is probably the only prominent restaurant in this region. Yeah, pretty challenging ride so far. The initial part was more challenging. I think later it became easier, or maybe I just got accustomed to the dust and the bad roads. I'm happy that the Insta360 mount has worked well so far. From here on, I don't think I will be able to make it to Khorog. I have found one hostel called Saddam Guest House or Saddam Homestay, which is another 2.5 hours from here. So I will reach there and I will see if it feels like I don't want to continue further. Maybe I'll just stay there. I'm pretty dusty at the moment, but well, I think I probably should just get used to it. On my right hand side, back side, for the first time I am seeing a bridge that connects Afghanistan to Tajikistan. I don't know who's allowed on the bridge, but yeah, I have not seen any such bridge in the road that I've been traveling so far. So I would have come few kilometers from the restaurant, and there's another roadblock, and a couple of cars are also standing here. Then there's a family in the big car to the left, and they started talking to me. Actually, they spoke in Hindi as well, and they also speak good English, and yeah, it was fun talking to these people. Okay, so it looked like they are going to open the roadblock, but they closed it again. And when I asked when will it open, they said it is closed till 6 in the evening. And I think they are blasting the mountains to make roads, I guess. So, well, I'm not allowed to pass. Nobody's allowed to pass. The previous road closing that got opened, and then we rode a few kilometers, and then there is another roadblock here. And I think either it's a landslide happening, or it's probably the blasting of the rocks. I don't know. And there are cars on the other end also stopped. Let's see how long this goes. Well, since I don't have anything to do, I thought maybe I'll just record how the view here is looking like. I also got some time right now to look at the views around, because so far I was just focusing on the ride. The landscape here is nice. It's kind of different on both sides, not too different, but yeah, still.
House is called Dalis in Pamiran language. Dalis.
Dalis, okay.
It's the room for the guests.
Mm-hmm.
Guest house.
Okay.
Sleep guests.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the main part of our house, the traditional Pamiran house.
Nice.
So you see these 4 rooms, yeah?
Uh-huh.
They means 4 fundamental elements of science, such as air, fire, water, and earth.
Okay.
This means these 4 rooms.
Okay.
4 fundamentals elements of science.
Uh-huh.
But these stones they have religion. Islam is 5 main person in Islam: Prophet Muhammad, Hazrat Ali, Fatima, and Hassan Hussein.
Okay.
These two, Hassan Hussein.
Okay.
Please connect them.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
this photo of our spiritual leader, Shah Karim Aga Khan IV. If
Okay.
you know, we are Shia Muslim, Ismailis.
Yes.
And he is our spiritual leader, Shah Karim Al Husseini.
Okay. He is based out in Tajikistan here
No.
in Pamir.
In Portugal.
In Portugal.
Lisbon.
Okay.
Lisbon.